yeah, 18 years ago, um, a man, uh, went in and did a lottery in Nepal, this little country between China and India, and um, it was a diversity program lottery. So if you won, you had an opportunity to possibly come and live in the U.S. And he was trying to do that because he wanted to give an opportunity to his kids, and his wife, and just for his family in general. And he didn't get it actually. The second time through, when he tried it again, didn't have any real hope about it, and oddly enough, that time he won. So he sent a letter to the government here in the United States of America, and explaining why he wanted to come over for opportunities for his kids, for them to grow up in a place where they also have the opportunity to make something of themselves, something that they could probably never have back in Nepal. Um, 18 years and a couple of days ago, that family, that man, his wife, and his two kids, got in an airplane, and they left the only home they ever knew, to this place that they've only heard stories about. The little boy didn't really even have a comprehension of what the United States was. As far as he knew, Nepal was it. It existed on a map. I'd seen the United States, but really, as far as he was concerned, Nepal was it. And I can't speak for the rest of the family, but I can speak for him. 18 years ago, that same family took their first steps here in the United States of America, in this crazy world, where these bridges just cross over, and it's just lights are everywhere, and these buildings tower, and these roads are clean, and the air is clean, and it was this kind of scary and insane new place, but it was full of hope, and we knew that together we'd make it, so long as we worked for it through effort and things like that, we'd make it. And so 18 years later, we faced our trials and tribulations, and really more than me is my parents, who put the effort to getting us to where we are. And so here we are today. We went from this room that my whole family lived in, maybe wingspan to wingspan, to a house that my bedroom is bigger than the room that my whole family was in. And I'm going from my whole family fitting in one little moped to pretty much every member of my family having their own vehicle. It literally is like the American dream, right? Just working hard and getting through it. And again, there's a lot of trials and tribulations, and people, treating you differently because you are different or not from around here. And it doesn't matter though, because as it turns out, there's a lot of good people out there too. I'm just making this video because especially due to some recent events, and there has been a feeling of like maybe sometimes we're not wanted, and I just want to take a moment and say, I think there's a lot more good people out there than there are bad. There are a lot more people that are welcoming and inviting, warm, and loving and caring here. This is a very beautiful place to live, and I would not give it up for the world. But it's not perfect, and we're making an effort toward making it better. That's just kind of the nature of the beast, I suppose. So I'm kind of just rambling now, but the main thing is I'm a legal citizen of the United States of America. My family is a legal citizen. You might not be able to tell if you just saw me on the street. So we should just maybe respect each other, right? And love each other and care about each other and treat each other like human beings, because I think that's just super important. If you know me if we've ever interacted, and you know who I am, what kind of a person I am, and hopefully you think I'm a good person, and that's an example of the way my parents were and the way they raised us. So there's a lot of good people out there. They're trying to come to this place, this land of opportunity that's supposed to welcome everybody and treat everybody with respect and love, and give them the opportunity to succeed. And I'm not going to sit here and say that some people aren't going to take advantage of that. That's the nature of the beast again. But the people that are trying to make a better world far outweigh the crappy ones. And some of them, unfortunately, can't be here legally. But I promise you, they're trying really hard to do their best to support this country, right? Because they're here to give the same opportunities to their kids. I think we'd all do that. Um, yeah, man. It's been 18 years. 18 years I've been in the U.S. This is my home, and nobody can take that away from me. And it sounds, it's really funny. I was gonna sing, "This land is my land, this land is your land, from California to the New York Islands." Yeah, uh, that song. I woke up today and it was just playing in my head over and over, and I just kept thinking, "This land is made for you and me." Yeah, much love, much respect. 18 years. Let's keep going.